The holidays are approaching and you're getting that uncomfortable feeling in your stomach. The reason is that your siblings always set the dates for the holiday season because they have the children and you're still single. Sometimes you feel like an outcast, considering your siblings will be very selective regarding which events you are allowed to attend. They refer to you as the family entertainer, but the family court jester is probably the title that is more fitting. You're good at singing and would like to present yourself in a more professional fashion when in debut, but they want you to act silly when you perform, demanding that you dress in what you consider to be childish garb. So this year you stand your ground and tell them you'll only perform as a professional singing classical music. Folk music is not on the table. Of course, the pushback begins. First, they tell you that you have no talent for classical music. It doesn't matter that you've won a few awards for your musical talent because, according to them, that's just a few nerds who gave you the awards. Those nerds have no idea what good music is. And if misrepresenting the truth is not enough, they'll give you a guilt trip by saying you only care about yourself and have no real soul. You are so selfish and have no concern for others' needs, theirs as well as the audience. If these tactics don't work, they'll move forward to the victim game. They'll tell you they need these friends so they can maintain their social status. Of course, they're trying their best to make you feel sorry for them. Then there's shame. Sarcasm is a favorite here. The goal is to make you feel inadequate so you'll succumb to their request. However, from training with the Stoicess, you have knowledge of such tactics. The Stoicess directed you to a book authored by George Simon titled, In Sheep's Clothing, Understanding and Dealing with Manipulative People. The book was truly an eye-opener. Dr. Simon covers seduction, lying, denial, inattention, diversion, guilt, and shaming to name a few of the tactics your siblings may use on you. So, in the end, you act calmly and hold your ground. Currently, none of your siblings are speaking to you, but if they want a good entertainer that's affordable, you've charged them nothing for your performances previously. You know they'll be dialing your number as each holiday arises. Of course, blowing up your phone with sarcastic text is likely a better description, because you'll hold out this year until some dollars are added to the pot to cover your expenses. Tough love it will now be. Now, using my Stoic storytelling method. My family only invites me over to entertain their friends. What should I do? To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. Seneca. Repay no evil for evil, but give thought to what is honorable in the sight of all. Apostle Paul. I will agree to perform if my terms are met. I realize my performing at social events should be a bargain for exchange that is fair to both parties. The character trait I improved was holding my ground for fairness. Thank you for sharing your mind with me. For your continued success, hear my secret. When you are being used by another, hold the reins as you enforce your druthers. Now relax, control your mind, and be as you wish to seem. Empowered. Remember, it's the situation keeping my connection with him. I'm Lori Stiff, the Stoicess, your Christian life coach, and I believe in you. If you like what you mentally now see, join my website to learn and think like me at stoicmatchmaker.com.